Hi, welcome back to my channel, Open the Door. This is episode 82. The keys to raising your vibration. Did you know that the energy you're putting out is shaping every single experience that you're having? Are you ready to step into a higher version of yourself? Today, I'll unlock how to shift your energy and raise your vibration. And at the end of the episode, I'm going to do a 10-minute meditation to help you do that, to raise your vibration. So think of yourself as a radio tower. And when you're tuning in, if you're tuning in to a channel that's not broadcasting clearly or on a low frequency, it sounds like static, it's unclear, the message isn't getting through, and it's similar to the vibrations that we put out and receive around us. So when you raise your vibration and you tune into higher, clearer frequencies, that's when magic happens. Blockages are cleared and you get a stronger signal and a stronger message. So our vibe, the energy that we emit or put out, our emotional state, creates both good and bad feelings and emits this sense around us. So when we're vibrating at a high vibe or high frequency, it creates good feelings, a presence of feeling uplifted. And when our frequencies and vibes are lower, it creates, bad feelings of discomfort, negativity, and feeling restless and unsettled. So the word frequency is referring to specific speed or level of energy that's emitted from a person, thought, action, or sound. And higher uplifting frequencies are created when we're in a state of things like peace, joy, and love. And lower frequencies are created, these dense and heavy frequencies, when we're in emotions that are restrictive, like anger, fear, and sadness. So when we talk about specific frequencies and healing, research has found that certain frequencies help to bring forth certain emotions. So I'm going to give you a list of 5 frequencies for you to research and begin listening to daily to bring forth these different results. So the 432 hertz frequency promotes deep relaxation, reduces stress and anxiety. You might want to, if you don't already have a journal handy, grab something to write down so you can keep track of these, this list I'm about to give you. So that was 432 hertz, promotes deep relaxation and reduces stress and anxiety. 528 hertz is said to repair our DNA and also helps bring about emotional balance. 639 hertz is related to the heart chakra and promotes deeper love and empathy. 741 hertz helps to detox the body and mind and clears blockages. And 852 hertz helps us to connect to higher consciousness and our divine wisdom. So if we're in a high frequency, then what happens? How do we end up back in this lower vibe, this lower frequency? Well, here's a list of things that lower our vibe and lower our frequency. Number 1 would be negative emotions and thought patterns. So things like fear, anxiety, anger, resentment, self-criticism are all things related to negative emotions that lower our frequency. Number 2 on this list is toxic environments. And not just where we live, but when we're embedded in an unhealthy relationship where there's manipulation and the person is highly critical of us. But our physical space and environment is also related to lowering our frequency. If it's cluttered, messy, hasn't been cleaned in a while, piles of garbage or dirty laundry everywhere, that's definitely can lower your vibe. So low vibrational habits, things like unhealthy diet, too much processed food, lack of movement, or even addictions can also lower this vibe of ours. Spiritual and energetic imbalances can lower our vibe and our frequency. Things like unresolved trauma, which weighs us down emotionally. Having a lack of gratitude creates a scarcity mindset, and disconnection from source and our creator, leading to feelings of isolation and despair. External influences that lower our vibe include having an overexposure to fear-based media, the socials and news, negative environments and people around us, and also the electromagnetic pollution that we can get from excessive use of our devices without practicing grounding techniques and taking breaks from these devices. So next up are my suggestions of how to raise your frequency. We just heard about how frequency is lowered. Now here's how to raise it back up again. Shift your emotional state to release anger and resentment. Practice forgiveness for yourself and for others. Shift from fear-based thinking to trust by affirming positive beliefs and reframe your negative thoughts. As I mentioned a minute ago, clear your environment, declutter your physical space, and then add things like live plants, crystals, artwork. Choose uplifting books, music, podcasts, and create boundaries with draining connections. Instead, spend time with people who inspire and uplift you. Cultivate positive habits to raise your frequency. Things like meditation every day, 10 to 15 minutes, can make all the difference. Spending time in nature, focusing on breath work, and anything that you can do to help relax the body, mind, and spirit will help to raise your vibration as you release negativity and negative thought patterns. Move your body daily and try to refrain from negative thinking. And when you catch yourself, course correct and steer it in the other direction. Make sure you're choosing whole and nourishing foods to energize your body and your mind, to keep that vibration high, and stay hydrated. Avoid toxic substances, but don't overindulge if you do partake. So staying spiritually grounded is another way to increase your vibration. Engage in practices such as prayer, intention setting, daily affirmations, journaling, contemplation, and meditation to connect to something higher and greater. And then act with purpose. Random acts of kindness and service create a sense of joy, not just for you, but for those around you. So doing things that are just kind and considerate and in service to others without expecting anything back can definitely raise our vibration as well. And make sure you're on the lookout for opportunities of playfulness and joy in your life. And one of my key tools I use every day is to make sure I have a good laugh. It's usually more than once because you guys see me laughing all the time, but I'll seek out funny things. Usually it's Instagram, and watch funny videos to just get a really good laugh in every day. It really does raise your vibration. So coming up next is the meditation that I referenced I'd be doing for you. It'll be about 10 minutes. So if you're not into that and want to check out now, of course you're free to do that. But for those of you who are going to stick around, start now to get yourself settled in and comfortable. And I'm going to pause. I'll be right back and we'll start a meditation. For those not coming back, I hope you're doing well. And I'll see you again soon. Okay, I'm back. Had to get a sweater. Let's begin our meditation to raise your vibration. So the first step, as always, is to get yourself comfortable. So get into a reclining position or laying down. If you're chilly, grab a blanket and make sure you turn off any external noise in the room. So turn off the ringer tone on your phone, turn off the notification sound on your phone, turn off the TV or any music that might be playing. This is only going to take about 10 minutes. And grab some earbuds or headphones if you'd like for better sound quality. I'll give you just a minute to get settled in, and then we'll begin. Before we set the intention and get into our visualization, we're going to use breath work for body relaxation. So first thing to do is close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out the mouth. Another deep breath in. And a full exhale. Draining the lungs, releasing, keep blowing. Once more, a deep breath in. And fully exhale out the mouth. With your eyes still closed, draw your attention to the top of your head. We're going to scan the body starting at the top, going all the way down for any tension. And and then consciously releasing that tension and replacing it with relaxation. So scan across your forehead and around your eyebrows, your temples, your jaw. Sense any tension there and consciously release. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel that relaxation starting to wash over you from the top of the head, across the forehead, past the jaw, and now into the neck and shoulders, upper chest, upper back. Another deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, bring that scan down. Now you're down through the arms, past the elbows and forearms, wrist, into the hands and fingers. Deep breath in. Exhaling. Draw your attention to your abdomen, your mid and lower back. Consciously relaxing and releasing any tension. Using the breath as a tool to do that. Inhale. And watching as that relaxation and beautiful energy flows now over the hips, pelvis, past the buttocks and down the legs. Inhaling. And sending that relaxation all the way down now past the knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Rock your head from side to side a little bit. Release and relax. Once more, deep breath in. I'm going to give you several statements now. You can repeat each one or just use whichever one resonates and works for you. These are our intention for this meditation. So the first one says, I open myself to the highest vibration of love, peace, and healing. I open myself to the highest vibration of love, peace, and healing. The next statement is, my energy radiates positivity and light. My energy radiates positivity and light. I am filled with love and light. I'm filled with love and light. And the last one I have is, I connect my energy with peace and abundance. Now in your mind's eye, draw your attention to your crown chakra, which is located directly above the top of your head. It's associated with the color royal purple. And this swirling vortex of energy connects us to our higher consciousness, to our higher self. As you're visualizing this swirling vortex of royal purple light, watch as the center opens. And from that center emits a bright white light. Watch as that white light slowly begins to wash over you and surround you, cocoon you in universal energy and divine love. This universal energy, this beautiful light, as it pours over you, it's cleansing and energizing you. With your next breath, breathe in that light, absorb it. And on your exhale, just relax. Allow it to sink in. Another deep breath, absorb that white light. Exhale, absorb the positivity, the universal love, connecting to higher self and the divine. As you breathe in the light, take a deep breath. Feel yourself expand beyond your physical body as you connect to this higher consciousness. Deep breath in. Feel the sense of ease and calm and security that this white light that's surrounding you brings. Feel negativity and blockages released and removed as you replace that space with higher vibing, unconditional love, forgiveness, peace. Using your breath. As we've done in other meditations, on the inhale, tell yourself absorb, and on the exhale, release. Let's do that 3 times. Inhaling. And exhaling. Again. Once more, inhale to absorb. Exhaling to release. Let's spend a minute or so in silence. We're getting ready to close out this brief meditation now. I always like to close with gratitude. You know, offer yourself gratitude for taking this time, these few minutes, to raise your vibration and use this as often as you need to. But in the meantime, try to carry this elevated state with you throughout the day or into tomorrow if this is evening time for you. And use this imagery of this beautiful white light emerging from the crown chakra and surrounding you in positivity as often as possible. It's something you can, it only takes a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. But, you know, meditation doesn't have to go on for hours and hours. It can be brief moments of meditation that recenter you, clear that negativity, and bring you back to a state of positive vibes. So this is our extended episode for today. Instead of making a separate video for meditation, I decided to tag it on because I've got other videos I want to make. So I hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourselves. I wish you peace, love, and light. I'll see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.